Welcome to The Update. I'm Eleanor Quirk. A social media trend to post picturesque, isolated beaches online is being blamed for a spike in drowning deaths. Surf Lifesaving Australia research has found a rise in beachgoers are drowning at unpatrolled areas they've seen online. Researcher Dr. Jazz Laws says the study also revealed failed rescues were among the top reasons for drownings across the country.
Too often we see someone go in to rescue someone who's in distress and tragically drown themselves. Often these bystander rescuers are parents or carers of a child or a minor under 18.
Brittany Higgins has taken to social media to react to claims her former boss is considering an attempt to freeze her funds in France. Senator Linda Reynolds has sought legal advice about enforcing an Australian ruling preventing her former staffer from selling assets in her new home country while a defamation case remains active. Ms Higgins says she won't be bullied by her one-time boss, insisting she isn't the same naive 25-year-old from Parliament House. As the new school year fast approaches, parents are being urged to avoid posting back-to-school pictures online. The Australian Centre to Counter Child Exploitation is warning that school uniforms could lead predators to children. Commander Helen Schneider says offenders gather information any way they can.
We want parents and carers to be alert to the signs, report and seek help and guidance if they have been targeted by offenders.
And there are fears one of the world's most invasive pests is continuing to spread, with another colony of fire ants discovered. The venomous ant, which can be fatal to humans and animals, has been detected near Ballina in northern New South Wales. Rhys Pianta from the Invasive Species Council says the pest can also devastate native ecosystems and the government needs to act now.
We need to see the government really ramp up the surveillance to this. No expense should be spared in responding to this outbreak. Fire ants are one of the world's worst invasive species. So we need to do everything we can to eradicate them and stop them spreading even further.
Sport and entertainment are next. To sport, and Victoria Azarenka is through to the fourth round of the Australian Open after a straight sets win over Yelena Ostapenko. The former world number one says despite being 34, she has no thoughts of slowing down.
I feel like I'm still growing. I still feel like I'm fulfilling my potential. And to me, once that stops is where I will be like, you know what, we move on to something else. But as long as I have that feeling, why not? Why not keep going?
In the Big Bash, the Strikers defeated the Scorchers by 50 runs in Perth. Prince Harry has poked fun at John Travolta for dining out on the actor's famous 1985 dance with Princess Diana at the White House. The Duke of Sussex was inducted into the Living Legends of Aviation in Beverly Hills, Travolta presenting the honour to the Prince.
This is nice. Thanks very much, Captain John. Don't go running away. I was 1 year old. I was 1 year old when you danced with my mum. As you told everybody here, you continue to dine out on that probably every single night. But look at us now. It's great.
Meghan did not attend the awards, staying at home because one of their kids was sick. And that's the latest from the Nova podcast team. We'll see you again soon for another episode of The Update.